This Beverly Hills plastic surgeon is facing serious charges of drugging and sexually assaulting an employee, and police suspect she is not the only alleged victim. Authorities say Dr. Babek Hajusseini coerced the woman into drinking alcohol before allegedly assaulting her while she was unconscious.
What's going on, you guys? AJ took away Jay self-defense, man, and today I want to talk about, once again, this is the message that I'm trying to get across. Attackers come in all shapes and sizes, and they can come from anywhere. In this case, and right now it's still at the point of alleged, there's a lot of evidence and a lot of people coming forward that this doctor did those things, but he attacked and essayed his own employee. So think about how this happened. So he got her, coerced her to drinking alcohol. So if you do that, let's say if there's a doctor and you're one of his employees or whatever, that's like a bond, man. Like the doctor is the leader and the employees trust him implicitly. I don't know if it was like one of his assistants or just an employee there, but I mean, you pretty much build that bond. Everybody trusts the doctor. They rally behind the person. That's the big money maker, right? And so if something is, there's a situation where he's like, hey man, come on, man, just take a drink. Come on. Some doctors can be eccentric, they can have their own personalities. And you just kind of go along with it. Boom, you take the drink. Problem is when she took the drink, she was out. And that's when that occurred. So it's like, how do you avoid something like that? Well, one, you don't want to be isolated with anybody. And some people say, oh, you don't want to be isolated with people of the opposite sex. It could be of the same sex. It could be a female doctor and she could have assaulted another female, or it could be a female doctor and she could have had a male come in. It could have been her husband or what have you. All right. There's weird, wild combinations. There's so many weird and wild combinations that can occur. Not by any means blaming this lady, whoever this lady is, for taking the drink, okay? Now that he has I think he has 8 or 9 other charges, and other people are coming forward, where this is a guy, he likes people, some people get their kicks out of people being unconscious, because you might be thinking like, oh man, this is a doctor, or this person's rich and he's in Beverly Hills. He can have anybody he wants if you have a little bit of money, which is true, but some people get their kicks. They can't get aroused unless they're doing whatever their fetish is, whether it is putting somebody to sleep, whether it is, some people take it all the way to murder. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different scenarios. And so you can't just discount somebody just because they're wealthy or whatever like that, and you can't say, oh, well, this person has all of this, because why did P. Diddy do that? He's a star, but yet he still carried out these acts where he could have probably had a lot of that without even having to force and coerce people, okay? So something to think about this early morning. Tell me what you think in the comments if you heard anything about this story. I'll see you on the next one.